Number 40 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 40.
So striding in, Bruno Avalos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Tyson Bulger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Charles Romack.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Salt Lake came through late, taking the number 40 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 40.
At the plate, Willie Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
51. First baseman, Willie Cabrera.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Campillo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Justin Mendel.
Now batting, catcher, Justin Mendel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Two and 0.
That's inside.
In there, 2-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, Tyson Bulger.
Third baseman, Tyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 40.
Stepping up now, Tyson Bulger, been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 40 waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Charles Romack, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-6, the final score tonight. Salt Lake Bees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention, please. Now
Stepping into the box, Mark Matheson. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now batting.
Standing in, Julius Burnham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chavez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Louis Grumman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Salt Lake Bees led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Juan Mejia gets the win on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Salt Lake.
Leading off the inning, Manny Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off in the bottom
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Alvaro Bermudez. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. 1 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, Walter Yabu, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Bees with their 50th.
Boy, good job.
Number 40 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 40.
Coming to the plate now, Darryl Hanley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Hanley.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Rich Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rich Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weakly up the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. James Wetzel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Some may have thought this call would not come again. But this veteran will have at least one more chance to prove he still belongs on the big stage.